Hello everyone, Cami here. Welcome to my channel. Today we are doing my little August layout or budget layout, whatever you want to call it, but we're basically putting down our stickers to prepare for August, and I will be adding this little online income in today's video. So I will quickly put these down. I still don't have the results from last month. I'm pre-filming this like always, so I am just warning you guys, but this is my kit for August. Now my kit does not include this. This is kind of like a random thing I did because I didn't really expect that I was gonna get the new deluxe monthly, and this is just something to use for myself. I don't know if you guys are interested, let me know so I can put it in the shop. But this is my little online income right here, which I need to do for July. So I have a lot of videos planned, guys, so expect a lot for the last couple of days. Now that is slanted, it's always slanted when it comes to me. And for these I am gonna do this. I made my little headers for this boxes right here because I don't like that says birthday, because I don't really have, I did have three people technically that has their birthdays in August. I feel like this much space is not needed for that, so I just put my totals here, and then we're gonna put a header on top of these. This one, I didn't really measure this, I just kind of eyeballed it, so that's why I'm kind of shaky. I really like the print on this because I tried not to be just floral and all that. I know my September one is a floral, but I try to take a break from the flowers every now and then, even though I really love florals so much. And then I'll put the achievements right here. I just put like little notes like how much debt did I pay off, or how much no spends did I have. It's just a little recap of how the month went. But like I said, my last month right here still really doesn't have anything, still looking plain. For my goals, I will have that at the top. I know it already said goals at the top, but I like everything uniformed and looking good together. That's just how I am. And then the events is for like anything that we have planned, including birthdays, is going to events. The total is my totals for the month, like how much did I spend on groceries all in all. I think that's just a great idea. Now I'll fill this in later because it's not really part of my budget. I don't know, because I don't want to take too long. And then this bills and the little header is gonna go right here. Let me see how I did it last month. Okay, so I did it like this. It's not exact. Like I said, I just eyeballed this, guys, because I like to see all of my bills for the month when it comes to that. So I think I could do that because that will take too much of our time. I don't know. I'll do it off camera real quick. So that's just how it looks on the side. Nothing too fancy. You've already seen that before. And for the next page is where we're gonna do the actual layouts. Now I don't think I have to wipe these out because because they're not off the page like the old Erin Condren is, so that's really good. And here on this page we're gonna do our income as well as our bills. I have a lot of washi to prepare for this because I don't know how much washi I'll have to use. I really like this. It's like just a summery vibe, even though summer is almost over. So we are gonna do income and bills for this side. I don't really have a system that I have as far as like laying down the decorative washies, so we're just gonna lay these down. So that's actually perfect almost, but I still need to white out the top part of this. And there we go, that's perfect. And if you see my head in the camera, it's okay, I can't see, so that's an issue. I'm gonna put the big old income right here. And if you're wondering, my kit works for any month basically, because as you've noticed, it doesn't say August right here, it just says income. That's just how I like my kits to be. It's actually like a preference. It's up to you what you want to do. You don't have to follow what I'm doing. You don't have to buy my kits if you're not okay with that. That's fine. And then I'm gonna use this little orange salmon colored looking to kind of break it off before we put down the actual header. So I'm so excited that we are moving into August. July has been the worst for me. It just hasn't been the best. So I'm just ready to move on and actually start tackling our debt in a bigger way, because now I have a full-time job. I'm not saying I'm gonna stay at this job, but it's been a lot better than just having like uncertain hours, like I don't know, and then having the weekends off is so amazing. So we have 3 paychecks for August, so I'm gonna put paycheck 1, paycheck 2. Now my paycheck 1 won't be a lot because I just started and I haven't really had a lot of hours for last week. Paycheck 3, and then we're gonna put this little total on the bottom, and then I'm gonna use this little green washi to break it off, and so we can move in to our bills. You guys usually know when I'm being quiet, but it's because my roommate is here. That's why I'm not as like out there. I don't know, I get shy, guys. I'm an introvert, and being in the camera is really far from me being in person. I don't know, like I'm like this with my boyfriend because I'm really comfortable with him, but with anybody else I'm pretty shy. And then I think I'm kind of copying here. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Like I said, we have 3 paychecks for August, and I'm so excited, even though the first one really isn't anything, but I'll just throw all of that in debt once all of my bills are covered. We're gonna start with our placeholders when it comes to this. So we're gonna do our phone, and then we're gonna do Apple. I hope this fits. And then Robbins. I think I need to move this up because it's not gonna fit. Yeah. So my stickers are removable, just saying, so you are aware. But if you do take a long time to remove them, like let's say you remove them like next week, it'll be hard to remove them. Like the stickiness of it already settled. Now I will add Camden's card back in the mix, because what I did last month was I pretty much put in everything into the Camden's and not included the minimum payment, and it didn't really work out, and I didn't have a lot thrown into debt, but also because I didn't really have a stable job at the time. So hopefully this time it's better. I still don't think this is gonna fit. Might have to move it up more. So I have rent, and then water, internet, electricity. Oh, it did fit. Oh my gosh, yay, it fit. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, groceries, allowance, and my eating out money. And I will do the rulers off camera just because I really don't like these videos to take so long. I don't know, do you guys like long videos? I feel like some people do and some people don't, but I know I try to keep it under 25 minutes because I've had really long videos, like the reverse plane with me that I had, that was super long, and I don't know how I felt about that. Oh, we can't forget the big old Bills sign right here. I'm in love with this kit so much, it's so pretty. Now we're doing the check-in page. I know I switch my stuff around all the time, but I feel like this is gonna be a regular thing now. Like this is gonna be my check-in. And I do have a check-in right here. And we have 5 weeks. I don't know if we have 5 weeks for August. Let's see. I believe we only have 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we ever have more, I'm just gonna add it somewhere else like I did last month. I really don't want to switch to an 8.5 by 11 because that's too big, honestly, and I don't know, I don't like that. Too much to carry around too, and just too much to have. Maybe if I have a family, like I said, if I ever have to budget on a bigger scale, I'll switch to it, but for right now I'm good with what I have. And then we're gonna lay down our check-in. Okay, so I pretty much lined everything on this page so you guys can see what it looked like. And on the other side, I lined it, but I didn't complete it all the way. So I think I'm gonna put a washi on the bottom just to kind of close it off. It's a preference, honestly. You don't have to do this, like I said. You don't have to buy extra washis from stores if you don't want to do this. And then I will put the weeks, which is this one's right here, and I'm gonna put them right here in the middle just so I know what week we're checking in. And I really like doing check-ins because it keeps me in check of what I'm spending on, and I can honestly see what I need. Basically, if I need more money on certain things like household, I always run out, so I need to up that more if I can, which hopefully this month I can put an extra $10 on it because I always run out. Because household is a pretty important thing, because that's like toiletries, your laundry detergent, all that good stuff. And then I will put my big old check-in right here. It's always hard to put these little bigger strips down. So that's what that page looks. So pretty. And I do sell these in bundles if you want, and some people, like, I sell the savings and the debt, and if you're only tackling one, you can switch them out with the bill due stickers. Like, if you don't want the debt one, some of you guys have said you're debt free, which is great. You can switch those out with bill due stickers. Like, I'll give you 2 bill due stickers instead of the debt and the debt layout, which is these right here. You don't have to do the saving either if you don't want to do that, because I do include it all in the bundle. So that's an option. Now we're moving into our sinking funds. So I will be highlighting the top of these, and then we're gonna do our sinking funds. This is my sinking funds page, just to keep in track of my sinking funds. If you're not familiar with sinking funds, it's like little small savings that has a goal, and I got that idea from A Merry Life on a Budget because she explained it really well. So if you're not familiar with sinking funds, there's a lot of budget communities out there that do explain these, and it's not a hard concept. Basically, you have small savings, for example, car maintenance. If you know that one day you're gonna need this, like a new tire for your cars, you're gonna save up for it, like put a little bit, like say $5 every paycheck, and then that will build up until you need that money. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. I'm improvising. I just want to put the washies down first for some reason, and then I will grab, let's see, I need this big washi for this because I like using these to break it down. I think I should do it one at a time so you're not confused. So like I said, we are going to use this to break it off, and it's totally up to you if you want to do that. It can be just whatever comes in my kit. We have 3 paychecks. This looks exactly like the bills one, just a little bit different. It says category instead of expenses, and that's it. And my sinking funds are going to stay the same. The amount might differ, but as far as that goes, it's the same. And then I'm going to put these little bottom ones. Should I put that? I think I'll use these. And then I do have a little total page, like a header. I don't know what to call this, a header. Alright, and then we're going to write down our sinking funds. Now, I don't have them all memorized, So I will be referencing from last month. So I have household, I have vacation, which I usually use for conventions. I have clothing, I have Daba, which is my boyfriend. I have gifts, I have medical, I have gas or Uber. Most of these I do need to up my sinking funds for everything. I just don't know if I can handle it, so I'm gonna do it one by one and see how much I'll have left over for my debt. And then the last one is my savings. So like you can see, it doesn't even cover the whole page, and that's fine. And then the next one, oh wait, we have to put the header first. Sinking. And I really find that this concept is such a great idea because it saved my butt a lot, especially when I was unemployed. It saved me a lot. And on the next page is like a transaction log, which basically just shows you what you spend on as far as sinking funds go. So you kind of want to know where it goes and how much you use them, how frequently you use them. I know my gas and Uber, I use it a lot, and I've debated a couple of times if I wanted to make it as a regular expense, but I think I'll keep it at my sinking funds for now and just think about that later on. So I will have this kit available already if you're interested. It's in the links down below, my Etsy shop. So just wanted to tell you guys that if you're interested in this kit and you're liking the whole pattern, it is in my shop, as well as my September kit if you want to buy them in bulk instead of spending way too much, because I do offer the if you spend over $35 you'll have free shipping. I know there's a lot of commotion on that and I understand that, so we're gonna stay away from that topic. But right here I'm just gonna line them up and I'll be right back. Okay guys, we are done. That was faster than I thought because we're not gonna do our debt and debt layout. That's gonna be on a different video, but it was definitely faster than I thought, which is good. So this is what it looks like. This is my sinking funds page, this is my transaction log, and this is my check-in, and then my income and bills. And then this page I can actually put like this one. I usually put the washi at the top just to kind of make it all correlate together. Ooh, didn't fit. I whited this out last time because it's not gonna fit. Yep, let's white that out. There we go. And then for the other side, I think it'll be the same thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and white the sides out. Same thing for the bottom. I'm gonna take this one again. And then I'm gonna use the yellow for the bottom. Sorry, I'm rushing. My camera is dying and both of my batteries are dead. Okay, that looks super cute. And then we're gonna do the other one right here. Oh no, I didn't wipe that out. And let's go on the other side, which was this one, and I'm gonna put a washi. I think I'm gonna use this one. It's not exactly the right size, so I'm gonna have to cut them. Alright, that looks super good. I don't really have a lot of source on online income. I just have YouTube and Etsy. Let's just write down the birthdays I have for this month. I have the 7th, the 24th, and another 24th. So I have my nephew's birthday, Aiden, and then birthday This is my little sister, Aaliyah. And then birthday. This is my grandma. She already passed, but I still like to keep her in mind on her birthday. I will think about my goals for the month. And then this one is basically going to be the same as last month. But I will try to like write it nicer because I cannot write in cursive. But it looks good right now. And we're going to set up my debt page next time. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I made sense because I feel like I was rushing. I'm sorry, my battery was flashing from the moment I opened the camera, and this is like the only time I can film this. But I will see you on my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and let's approach August with a big smile and just hope for the best. All right, bye.